Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
I love my Saturday mornings. The local community art center offers an open studio session, and it's my sanctuary. I bring my supplies, pick a quiet corner, and just paint. Lately, I'd been pouring my heart into a watercolor landscape, capturing the misty morning light over a fictional valley. I was almost done, just a few delicate touches remaining. That particular Saturday, the calm was slowly chipped away by a buzzing, high-pitched energy. It was Liam, probably around 9 years old, and his mother, Rebecca Matthews. Liam wasn't just energetic, he was a tornado. He was running laps around the tables, knocking over empty water cups, and generally treating the studio like a playground, while Rebecca sat absorbed in her phone, occasionally murmuring, "Liam, sweetie, be creative." I tried to ignore it, focusing on the intricate details of my painting. Then it happened. Liam, mid-scamper, veered too close to my table. He bumped my elbow hard, sending my brush splashing a dark, accidental streak across the pristine sky of my landscape. My heart sank. Before I could even react, Liam, seemingly deciding to fix it, grabbed a tube of scarlet acrylic from a communal table, and with a gleeful shriek, squeezed a huge dollop directly onto my wet watercolor, smearing it with his small hand. My beautiful Misty Valley now had a gaping, fiery wound. "Hey, what are you doing?" I exclaimed, my voice sharper than I intended. "You just ruined my painting." Liam froze, his hand still covered in crimson paint. Then his face crumpled, and he let out a piercing wail. Rebecca was instantly by his side, her phone forgotten. "Liam, my precious, what's wrong?" she cooed, glaring at me. "He just destroyed my painting. He smeared paint all over it after splashing water," I explained, gesturing to the ruined artwork. Rebecca narrowed her eyes. "Destroyed? Darling, he was simply adding his artistic flair. You shouldn't be so possessive of an incomplete piece. A true artist embraces collaboration. And you made him cry. Look how upset my little genius is. You've stifled his creativity." I stared at her, utterly flabbergasted. "He didn't collaborate. He vandalized my work. And I didn't make him cry, you just ignored him while he ran wild." "Excuse me, young lady. My son is a prodigy. He needs to be encouraged, not scolded. You owe him an apology for upsetting his delicate artistic sensibilities," Rebecca declared, puffing out her chest. "In fact, as an apology and as an inspiration gift for his burgeoning talent, I think he deserves that lovely set of watercolor pencils you have there. They're far too advanced for your conventional style anyway. Liam could really use them." I couldn't believe my ears. She was demanding my personal, expensive set of professional watercolor pencils as an apology from me for her kid ruining my painting. "Absolutely not," I retorted, clutching my pencil case. "You are out of your mind." Rebecca began to raise her voice, accusing me of being selfish and unsupportive of young artists. That's when Dean, the studio instructor, finally came over, drawn by the commotion. "What's going on here?" Dean asked, his brow furrowed. I quickly explained Liam's actions and Rebecca's outrageous demand for my supplies. Rebecca, however, launched into a dramatic rendition of how I had attacked her sensitive, creative son and how my negative energy had blocked his artistic flow, necessitating the inspiration gift of my pencils. Dean listened patiently, then turned to Rebecca. "Rebecca, I've observed Liam's behavior this morning. It's disruptive and unacceptable. We expect parents to supervise their children, and Ria's property is hers. There will be no inspiration gifts taken from other patrons, nor any apologies given by victims of property damage. If Liam cannot follow the studio rules, he won't be permitted to attend open sessions." Rebecca turned a shade of crimson that almost matched the paint on my canvas. "This is an outrage. I'll be speaking to the board. You'll hear from my lawyer," she shrieked, grabbing a still sobbing Liam and storming out, casting a final, venomous glare back at me. I was left with a ruined painting and a headache, but at least Dean backed me up. I just can't fathom how some parents operate in the world, completely detached from reality.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.